In the early 2000s, the Nashville Eastern Railroad established a transload facility at Fisk Road on Cookeville's east side. The small two-track site is where the shortline sets out railcars for customers that transfer their shipments to trucks which take the loads to warehouses or processing plants. Royal Oak, as mentioned previously, is one such customer that receives cornstarch as a bonding agent for charcoal briquettes. We watched as the three-man crew worked to switch the transload site, first grabbing the empties before shoving the inbound loads into the transload spur. Due to how the transload spur is designed, empties must be pulled out first and then shoved onto the main line clear of the switch. Handbrakes are tied to prevent the cars from rolling down a slight eastbound grade. Once the empties are tied down, the loads are uncoupled, pulled clear of the switch, and then shoved into the transload spur. The locomotives are parked momentarily while the conductor and brakeman gravity switch the empties clear of the switch, meaning the handbrakes are knocked off so the cars can roll by the locomotives. Since there isn't a true siding or Y at Fisk Road, this move allows the locomotives to couple on to the opposite end of the cars for the return trip to Lebanon.
In the house. And that'll be fine anywhere in there, 5941. That's for the main 41. Zone check. Double check it. Still up and riding 41, shoving back, calling 8 cars, still on the hill. 8 of them go away, 5941.
Andrew, what are we doing here in Cookeville?
Well, we're about to do a little bit of cowboy railroading. Fixing to do a gravity switch. We're gonna come off with our cars, spot them in. We're gonna gravity drop 3 go-aways past this switch here so we can run around and head back.
How long have you worked here on the N&E?
About 10 months now.
You enjoy working out here?
Oh yeah.
Good company to work for?
Oh yeah, they're treating me and my coworkers very well.
Awesome. Thanks for having us here today.
Thank you, bud.
In the 2020s, gravity switching is increasingly rare, with most shortline railroads opting to place a locomotive at each end of the train. As you can see in this shot, the loads are being pulled ahead of the switch. Conductor Williams then lines the switch so they can be shoved down the transload spur.
Line in the roll, 41.
Double check.
Double check.
Down here watching your shove. Shove back 9 cars. Spot them up, 41. Spot 'em up.
With the locomotives and loaded cars clear of the main line, it was time to let the empties roll by the switch. We listened in as the two Andrews expertly coordinated the move together.
Hey, this one's knocked off. All right, let's see what happens here. Away we go.
Once clear of the crossing, the handbrakes were tied down, stopping the cars from continuing to roll. The locomotives were repositioned for the return trip by coupling onto the opposite end of the empty covered hoppers. B39-8 number 8585 would lead the train to Lebanon. Here, Andrew Jensen swapped out with Andrew Williams, who followed the train westbound in the pickup truck.